comfort zones don't stay the same. What do I mean by that? Well, the unconscious mind always wants to gravitate towards staying in our comfort zones. Would you agree with me? I, for one, can relate to that more than I'd like to admit sometimes. So if we imagine our comfort zones as a circle, in the ever-changing climate we have in business today, it's changing so fast. We're already in Industry 4.0 and things are changing so quickly. So if you can imagine everything outside of our comfort zones is changing, it's actually putting pressure onto our comfort zones. The tendency for some of us is to just stay in our comfort zones, but what will happen is we'll stay there and everything else will change around us and it'll put even more pressure on us. So what we have to become better as in terms of leadership and being leaders in our organizations is to become comfortable with discomfort. So one way I do that, some of my colleagues and acquaintances in the industry always wonder why I'm so comfortable with technology. I've been comfortable with all my life. And I think one of the reasons for that comfort is that I'm very curious about technology, particularly how it can help me become more efficient and effective in my everyday life, not just work-wise. One thing I'm not very comfortable with is emotions. I could easily go out on the weekend and jump off a cliff and fly down in a base jump, and I'd really enjoy that and I wouldn't be scared to do that. But when it came to my emotions, that was something different entirely. So I've had to apply my own philosophy of curiosity and taking things one step at a time to become more comfortable with the discomfort that brings with me. So I encourage you as a leader to take those steps and to become more curious and get into a habit of being in that zone of discomfort, because that will expand your comfort zone.